Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I got to stay.
Now you're talking, Stephen B.
What a classic.
There you go.
Goodbye to all my friends.
Welcome
you
back
were-
to Mix in the Morning.
You were talking about the first concert you ever went to?
Yeah.
Steve Miller Band's first one I ever went to.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, now, the first concert I ever went to as, beyond being like in my tweens,
Right.
the first concert I ever saw was Peter Frampton, 1976.
Wow.
Oh,
that was a big one.
That was a big
Yeah.
year.
I was going to guess Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Well, you know how I like my Babs,
Yeah.
Stephen B. But no, I saw Peter Frampton. I also saw the Electric Light Orchestra in 1978.
ELO.
ELO.
Right.
Let's see, who else did I say? I saw Kiss in 1978. I was a big Kiss fan back then. Wow. A lot of, see, you take me back to my younger days, boy.
Barry Manilow
Uh,
in 1980.
I was some of the comments about, we were talking about the little shortcuts and text messages and all that, and how it's really, really difficult to understand sometimes. And Lacey put on this, she goes, that she doesn't use those little acronyms all the time, she says, but she knows some younger kids that use it just to make it hard for their parents to read.
Oh, yeah, so the parents can't decipher what they're really saying.
It's like in code.
It's like their own little lingo.
It's in code.
Code,
Yeah.
right.
But guess what, kids? We can break the code.
Right, and I'm
you're
sure
not the Japanese before World War II.
I'm
Okay,
sure
we can break this code.
I'm sure there's a code-breaking chart online somewhere.
I bet there is.
Oh, I guarantee it there is.
We'll have to find it somewhere.
Right.
But anyway, a lot of fun little comments up there. Barbara comes up and says, "I agree, Brad. I think English is very important. Try to always go back and make corrections if I type before I think." She said, "That's because I type faster than I think." And actually, I pretty much do that too.
No, I don't.
When I type, I don't type letters. I type in words.
I'm totally opposite.
So, and then she says she agrees with Gail that the new generation thinks that it's cool, and all it does is just show their ignorance. So, you're showing your age, Barbara. Don't do that. All right. Anyway, let's find out what's going on. Pamela Anderson, everybody's favorite blonde. Are you ready for this? Boy,
Yeah.
Here's a big surprise for you. She's moved into a mobile home.
Oh, that is a shot.
While her Malibu mansion is under construction, but says she may never leave. Pamela Anderson tells the TMZ that she adores the community, the trailer park, and that she lives right next door to firemen, surfers, and all sorts of people. Her two sons are extraordinarily happy living in a trailer. And that, I'm sorry, that just makes me laugh out loud. LOL. Anyway, said they're really happy living there, and she gets to be a hands-on mom. Although you may see Pam out on the town, she makes her boys a top priority, never misses a baseball game practice or a family breakfast. So,
Wow.
Pam Anderson living in a trailer park. Boy, there's news for you. Comes full circle for her, I guess.
Ain't going to stay there. Even when the mansion's complete,
Well,
gonna stay there.
said she probably will stay there. Maybe use it as a summer home, I guess. I don't know.
I want to remind y'all coming up on the show tomorrow, and look what I've done. Gail sat down and I put the sheet back over there. We've got the gentleman, I'm terrible with names, coming in from the Museum of Arts and Sciences.
Jim Greenhouse.
Yeah, Jim Greenhouse. Is that right, Jim?
I know it's Greenhouse. Yeah,
And,
Jim Greenhouse.
He's going to bring in the I guess the snakes and the bugs and stuff like that.
Where's my
and
spiders and snakes? That's where you need to put it.
No spiders. That's part of the deal. He can't
Yeah.
come in if he has spiders.
Because
Brad
he'll
and I
be doing this show by
Oh, yeah,
himself,
he'll
I
be-
promise
yeah,
you.
because
Big
I-
tarantula.
Oh,
I'll be in there with Stephen B. and sitting there. No, he won't be doing
I
that.
mean,
with-
even a dinky little spider with me, no.
Does-
Itsy bitsy spider, no.
you
I'm
bring
gone.
a big hairy tarantula in
Yeah,
here,
like I
I
said
am
before,
done.
That's
Hey.
not a bug. That's got to be an animal.
That's an
Hey,
animal.
Brad.
That's a
You gotta-
mammal.
You better put a leash on that thing.
You better watch out because Jim may release it, and then during the show, it'll be climbing up your back.
I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you,
you could have that happen.
I will go screaming into the night like a 9-year-old girl.
I'm
I
telling you,
promise
and
you.
if he puts them here, if he puts them here, I'm making a new door
There will-
somewhere.
There will be a new door in the Glass Palace. I
I'm
promise
going
you.
right through glass. I guarantee you.
So I hope that there is absolutely no spiders. If he brings a spider in here, that's it. I'm done. I'm not doing it.
But, Hal told him. So what that probably means, Hal said, look, you're coming in with Rick and Brad, no spiders. And then Hal probably goes, bring every spider you got.
Bring the biggest, hairiest spider you got.
No, please
Oh,
don't.
by the way, Cheryl's on the phone. She's OMGing. What's up, Cheryl?
Oh, I got up this morning so I could watch his show just to see if that was really Rick Knight from WDEN.
No, he's not from WDEN.
No, not anymore, but from those days, yeah.
He was back in the day.
Right. Back in the day.
Dear, you need to turn down your TV.
Well, she's got somebody talking to her in the back, too. I can hear that.
Is
Oh,
that?
that's them probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's him. Nobody else is here except Rick, but that's cool.
He is cool, but he looks so different.
Well, that's because he's not able to wear the hat.
Hold on.
Hang on a
Oh,
second. There you go. How's that look? Now do you recognize it? Wait. Oh, wait. Hey, hang on. He's going to get in trouble for doing this, but
No, I'm not.
nah.
Now, what about now?
Oh, there you go. His hair's a little shorter, too, but I just can't
little
believe
shorter.
that's Rick Knight. Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
Rick Knight.
Yeah,
With
he's
them
not.
glasses
He's
and that hat on.
he's not allowed to wear the hat anymore.
Well, this is just too cool.
Oh, the minute the show goes off, though, it goes back on.
Oh yeah, the minute the show goes off, the hat goes back on. So.
Right.
Good for y'all bringing him back.
Well-
You either loved him or you hated him.
And H8N. Hayton.
H8N.
All right, Cheryl. Thanks, honey.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Enjoyed the show.
Thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Bye.
They just love you.
No, I mean, it's not that. They just, he's been gone so long.
It's
that,
hero worship.
No, it's not that.
It is.
No, it's not that.
Stephen B.
I've always had the trouble with that side of it anyway.
Yeah.
That part of it.
You know, it always used to get us. Yeah, and we've had this discussion off air many times over the years. Is everybody's like, oh, you're a celebrity, and we've always said it. This town is not big enough to have celebrities.
Right, and that's true.
It's just not.
I mean, no.
You know, they see us on the TV or they hear us on the radio, and then they instantly assume you're some sort of celebrity. But no, we're just guys that do a job. That's what we do.
Ryan Seacrest is a celebrity. Carrie Underwood is a celebrity.
Right.
We're not celebrities.
Ryan Seacrest, I would not call him a celebrity. I would just call him, well, you don't want me to say that. I got no use for him. I think he's useless.
Well,
I really do.
I mean, in reality, he is quite useless.
He's a guy who was exactly like us, and he parlayed. I give him credit. I mean, he parlayed his career, and now he's producing television shows, and he's got a weekly countdown that plays. He hosts American Idol, and I mean, he's doing all of that stuff. And he was a guy that was doing the radio thing just 10 years ago.
Right.
He got a start in Atlanta.
So that's what I'm saying. You got to give the guy credit. He worked his career very well.
Is he from Noonan or Peachtree City, around in there somewhere?
I forget exactly which community around Atlanta he's from, but he's from that area.
Right.
But there you go. I will give him that much. He is definitely the personification of what networking can do for your career.
Right.
I mean, you just got to meet the right people and make the right moves.
But I mean, do you know
that's why we're still in Macon.
well,
Yeah.
well, we also have other things to our lives besides doing this.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, he's got Julianne Hogue. That's what he's got. So, anyway. All right, what are we going to wrap up with? An incredible story of survival out of New Zealand. Teenager fell 16 stories. Nice, Stephen. Anyway, he fell 16 stories and landed on hard concrete and survived. There you go. Reuters says that a 15-year-old boy fell 160 feet off of a balcony, then crashed through the roof of a parking garage. Doctors were amazed that the kid only ended up with minor injuries. And so after witnessing the fall, the family's housekeeper said that why am we getting a bleed through, Stephen?
That means it's time to go.
Oh, that's...
Well, you were playing jingles and all. Anyway, they said that the witnesses said that the family's housekeeper says he's got an angel looking after him. That much is for sure. 16 stories on the concrete and survived.
Wow, incredible.
So there you go. That's what we're going to leave you with this morning. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. bright and early. Hope you'll be here for us with Mix in the Morning. TTYL.